Welcome to Grow and Klein, here today with a daily energetic check-in, and I am using the Dreams of Gaia Tarot, which I love. They're beautiful cards. And our card of focus today is the Ace of Air. Let's see if I can get that without a glare on it. So basically, the Ace of Air is telling us, well, it symbolizes a way of new thinking, okay? It's suggesting that it's time to sort of let go of old ideas and beliefs, and that you are being offered an opportunity to embrace new paradigms and patterns instead of what limits you, okay, what restricts you. So it's a time of expansion, it's a time of changing your mind, it's a time of changing the way that you make choices that, kind of determine the direction and the shape of your reality. This is amazing. This is an incredible card of choice. Okay. Um, it's also a card about honoring your personal truths, right? About honoring, excuse me, what makes your foundation strong. This card talks about, when it talks about the necessity in moving forward, in being grounded in our personal truths. Because if you are moving in life, believing in life, having foundational structures in place in life, erroneous beliefs in life based on somebody else's thoughts and ideas, it's kind of like wearing somebody's ill-fitting, wearing ill-fitting shoes that you borrowed from somebody. Okay, that's kind of what this card talks about. And that when you are traveling a long journey, it's best to have a pair of shoes that fit you well, because you're going to go the distance. They need to fit you well. They need to be comfortable for a long, beautiful journey. This is why it's really important. I mean, it is important. It's important because your experiences, your life experiences, give you wisdom and knowledge and insight and understanding. And through these, we make our choices. The physical reality is conceived within the mind first. Okay, so it's time to maybe revisit your beliefs, your belief systems, and thoughts and patterns and habits, and all of that kind of thing, and figure out if they're really yours or if it's time to let them go. This is also a card of a time of being motivated and excited by new ideas in your head, by new goals and new dreams, because they are yours. Okay, it might take time to make them come true, but if you are in your own personal truth, in your foundational beliefs, you're going to go really, really far. All right, your things are really going to happen in their fullest potential for you. Okay. Ace of Air symbolizes a new way of thinking. Let's dig in. That was a lot. I felt like that was a lot. I really felt like that was a lot, but it was a good a lot. Okay. Let's see. I have the Guardian of the Night tarot deck out. As you can see, I have the box out for that because I don't have the box for the Dreams of Gaia. I don't think they actually came with the box. I can't remember. But yeah, so we're gonna dig into this. So this is a time of shifting, and a lot of the readings lately have been about expansion and movement and letting go, and embracing the juicy you. And I just really feel like that once again, this is confirmation that it's time to really get to your core beliefs and understand whether they're yours or somebody else's. Okay. whether they're yours or somebody else's. We all carry other people's, foundational stuff, or, societal beliefs and rules and blah, 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 and all that stuff. So anyway, let's see what this is for you today. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate you. Appreciate your support, and I'm honored to bring you this message today. Yeah. Right out of the gate, we have the 8 of Cups. All right, walking away. Yes. Confirmation. It's time to walk away from things that no longer serve you. Things in your mind. Right? First a thought, and then it materializes. So if that isn't working for you anymore, revisit your foundation. Know what truly is meant for you and walk away from the rest. Right? These are all the cups that other people have fed you over time. Oh, I love it. I love it. I wasn't sure what was going to happen. All right. Yep. Queen of Cups. So you are emotionally prepared for this. And you can walk away from things that no longer serve you, from people that no longer align with you. And you can do it all from a very full heart, in a nurturing way with a lot of compassion. Okay. So it's not going to be like burning bridges or being mean. This is just you in a very loving, flowing energy, moving away from what you need to move away from. Okay. Notice we have 2 cups out already. So it's an emotional thing. It's always an emotional thing when we walk away from what we thought was true for us, right? We have epiphanies with our Ace of Air coming out that show us that things have gotten into our mind and then dropped into our heart space, right? We have a thought, the body responds in a physical manner. That's just the way our body talks to us, right? Our emotions. Okay, keep in mind, 6 of Swords, this is moving into calmer water. When we let these things go that no longer serve us, we can move on, right? We have moving on, we have moving into calmer waters. Now, the 6 of Swords is also a card of discovery. So you may be discovering something new about yourself as you are letting go of other things that don't suit you anymore, right? Yeah, this is good. It's moving on. It's discovery. It's exploration. You're going to be able to explore more of what is true for you. All right. Oh, I love this. Okay. Let's get a card for this 8 of Cups. I mean, it seems pretty cut and dry. I mean, these messages lately have been pretty much right there. So Page of Pentacles. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles is moving forward with a new idea on how to build a foundation, a new foundation. I love the octopus. He's really working. Hang on to the coin, but he's like working over here. So there's a lot of there's a lot of movement. I know Pentacles are very slow moving, very deliberate action and strategy. But yeah, this is forward momentum on how to rebuild a foundation. So you're doing it, or you're getting ready to do it. We're about to be visited by one of my rescue kitties there. Let's see. What else is going to come out under this Queen of Cups? This is your energy. I love that you are in this really heartfelt, loving place. All right, and we have the Page of Wands. Got 2 pages. So here's two fresh energies, like heading off on a journey. Okay. The Page of Wands. This is fiery creation. I love this card in particular talks about how this bird, I can't remember what kind of bird it is, builds its nest out of whatever it can find. And it's not real pretty, but then it goes out and finds things to embellish it with to attract what it wants. Okay. So you are putting out the signals, you're putting out the energy, you're doing all of that in order to bring in what it is that you truly want. Okay? This is excellent. Pardon me. I gotta move. My leg is falling asleep. All right, let's go for the Six of Swords here. I love this energy. Yeah, this is your time to shine, and it's time for you to shine in a way that you are meant to. In your truth. In your truth. Okay, this is coming up with this. So, as we're moving on, exploring, moving into calmer waters, be sure to rest. It's a card of rest and recovery. It's a card of feeling safe. It's a card of feeling safe enough to be able to rest and recover and also rest. And it's the sword, so we're resting the mind as well so that we can step into this new way of thinking that's our authentic way of thinking. You know, it can be kind of a hard concept if, you know, when we've been listening to other people for so long and listening to other people's beliefs but with this, you've got the emotional maturity. You're already, you know, the nature of this is walking away and beginning a new foundation. Like you're already kind of at the starting line of this. Hold on, buddy. My dog's talking to me right now. All right. Anything? Yeah, we've got the death and rebirth. So card of transformation. That's what we're doing. We're transforming all of this beautiful energy into what you truly want in your life, not based on somebody else's not based on somebody else's foundations, not based on somebody else's truth. And it is going to bring you into this place of abundance, of luxury, of love, of all those things. So there we go. That is my dog. He's talking to the kitten. Yeah, so that's your reading for today. Thank you so much for being here. Like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.